What's up, guys? Brian from the PT channel here to talk about some Walking Dead. We're finally less than a week away from the second half of season 6. It's been crazy 2 months to be without the Walking Dead, that's for sure. I'm sure if you're like us, going through some Walker withdrawals. I've tried to post some videos on there from our Walker Stalker cruise we took in January to see fill the need of Walking Dead. But we are upon us within 6 days of that. A week from today we'll be talking about the first episode, and that's what we want to talk about. This video is season 6 episode 9, No Way Out, I believe it's entitled. We've seen the trailer from it. They talk about it a little bit on there too, but we know some inside information, so this video will be spoilers. So if you do not want to see this video, click something else. 3, 2, 1, spoilers. People die. A lot of people die. Season 6 has been a little lackluster so far. The second half will pick up for that. Now on the cruise, if you saw the other video, if you haven't checked that, check out the video where Norman Reedus and Greg Nicotero are talking about season 6 a little bit. They couldn't give too much away, but Greg Nicotero is a director on the show, and he directs episode 9, 12, and 16. And he's also known as the Grim Reaper. So any episode he directs, people die. He killed Tyrese, Dale, and Merle, and to be continued. People are going to die this so far. So people die. The big actors do not die in this episode. The biggest thing is that we talked about this prior to it because we weren't sure if how they were going to cut this episode up, but they cut the last episode into 2 parts because they filmed it all at once with Alexandria going to crap, and they're all holding hands. And you can see it from the trailers that they're holding hands still, and they just continue that a little bit. So basically what we found out is that Sasha, Abraham, and Daryl run into the Saviors. And the Saviors are Negan's people. Negan sent these people out to run into people and to take their shit, basically. And that's basically what the head guy does. But Daryl, hands over his gun. Sasha freaks out a little bit. Her and Abe have a problem. Daryl goes and I guess subdues. We don't know too much about it. Remember, this is just text that we're really getting. We're not seeing it ahead of time. So we read that basically Daryl takes care of one of the Saviors, gets the rocket launcher that Abraham got from the one soldier there, and takes care of the Saviors. The one Savior gets away and heads back to Negan to rat on them and to say we got a problem. That might be some foreshadowing for the problem with Daryl and Negan, the Saviors, in the upcoming one, but we don't know that. Only time will tell from that. So we'll see from there. But they get out of that situation and make it on their way back to the Alexandria safe zone. Back at the Alexandria safe zone, all stuff goes to shit, whatever you want to say. It all goes to hell still. The walkers are in there. Alexandria is not a safe zone anymore. Sam is crying, Mom, 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 freaks out. I think he actually stops. A walker smells him a little bit and bites him. Jesse freaks out. She gets bit. She's holding Carl's hand. She won't let Carl's hand go. So Carl's like, let it go, I can't get out of this, basically. And Rick takes his axe and chops off Jesse's arm. Jesse's arm, she's lost cause anyway because he just got bit. Ron doesn't care. Jesse drops a gun. Ron picks up the gun. He's going to take a shot at Rick. Carl gets in the way and he gets shot in the face. Rick gets protected by Carl, and Carl, this is where he loses an eye, gets cut in the eye. We don't know what's going to actually happen with the eye, but I'm sure a bandage will be on the eye for it. Rick is safe, but Ron goes to take another shot at him. Michonne immediately stabs Ron and kills him. So Michonne saves Rick. Everything freaks out. Prior to that, you're like, where's Judith? Because Judith was underneath Carl's poncho. Carl gives Judith to Father Gabriel, and Father Gabriel goes away to the church to get away from everything. So Judith and Father Gabriel are safe. Denise, the doctor lady, who the wolf took hostage, gets kind of taking with that. Carol wakes up and kills the wolf. Denise is safe. At that time, Carl is rushed in there to Denise to start working on Carl. So that's that big thing with that. And other than that, if Rick freaks out, starts taking his axe, starts chopping up walkers, and starts taking them out. Everyone else comes into play and starts chopping up some people, chops up some walkers to kind of make a path. And then, like I said, Carol wakes up to do all that, and that's kind of the big stuff that we know so far. We're excited to see that. I'm not sure if we get to see Deanna as a walker in this one. I would think we would, because of we saw in the picture of that for there. Maggie sees Glenn. She yells to Glenn. Enid and Glenn come up with a plan to save Maggie. We don't know how they do that exactly, but she gets saved and they all get saved. So people die. Some of the saviors die. Ron and Sam die. But other than that, all the other guys are pretty safe. The main people are safe to come on there. We don't know much other than that, but we're excited for it. It's going to be a huge episode. Again, we know text-wise. We didn't see the video, so we were excited to see that. Episode 10 looks like to be the unveiling of Jesus, Paul Monroe, which is a badass fighter that will help out the group. I think he kicks their ass a little bit first to start, but then gets the trust and joins the group and help them out for that, because going on the Saviors, they're going to need all the help they can get. So we got that information coming out from our sources, and it's pretty credible, so we're excited for that in a week, or less than a week now for that. So guys, like, share, subscribe. If you know any other information, or what do you think about it, or what's to come on there, post, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You know the deal. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and check out all our videos. Thank you.